Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today we're bringing you an unboxing of the HTC One. This is HTC's new flagship device and one of the top competitors in the Android market. So, will this be HTC's comeback or will it not be? Well, let's take a look inside the box and start to see the components. So in the front we have just, the aluminum body that look that it has, which is the backing and the front with the two front speakers, which by far I'm already seeing is the best feature of the device when I played around with it at stores. This is the AT&T version, pretty much the same though. If you have the Sprint box, it's pretty much identical, just a different logo. On the sides we have nothing except for the barcode information. And on the back we have a couple of details. Let's zoom in, let's check it out. So first we'll read at the top column, of course, HTC phone, Beats audio. You do have, let's see, not sure what that logo is actually. 4G LTE and 32 gig storage built in with no expandable memory to speak of. Oh, I guess it actually has to deal with Bluetooth certification. Yeah. Android with HTC Sense, of course. I believe this is called HTC Sense 5. Qualcomm Snapdragon 600. However, this is the 1.7 gigahertz version, not to be confused with the 1.9 that's found on the Galaxy S4. It is a micro SIM card slot, 32 gigs of storage with 2 gigs of RAM. It is a 4.7 inch screen with 1080p LCD3, which they do not have it listed on there, but it is LCD3, and 468 PPI, which I believe is the highest currently on any smartphone out in the market. HTC Boom Sound, which really is just the front speakers. I don't know why they had to call it Boom Sound. It's such a marketing ploy that it's kind of annoying. But it does have a built-in amplifier and does have the software for Beats audio. Yes, that is a software. I always reiterate that. It's not really hardware, as a lot of people make that mistake. It does have an ultra megapixel that is at 4, but they don't list that here. You do have, of course, certain sensors, which I'll go over. F2.0 28mm lens, and their image chip. Those are the main parts, and optical image stabilization. The front megapixel is 2.1 as well, and you do have 3.5 stereo head jack, micro USB slot, Bluetooth 4.0, and DLNA technology, along with NFC. And those are the main parts of the device, and now let's open this one up and see how it looks. So we have the quick start guide right here, along with HTC's media link, which actually I'll tell you one thing, I'm very surprised this has not changed to Wi-Fi Direct now. It's still using DLNA, so you can't mirror the device, you can only send it through DLNA. But yeah, so their quick startup guide, all to start up the device. And here's a phone, since we live in Los Angeles over here. Of course, driving and texting, it can wait. It should say no driving and texting. I mean, that kind of tells me like, oh, I should do texting and driving kind of thing. Alright, and here are the instructions, not really for us really, but for people that put in the SIM card, just how to put it in, just because it has this little part right here where you open it up. It probably has a little punch holder to do that. But so this is the device. Aluminum on the back, Beats audio right here on the bottom. And I'm really curious to see how this aluminum, if it does distort the Wi-Fi signal. That's one test I'm definitely going to try out, because one thing about this device, actually just from holding it for a second too, it's heavy. It's a little heavier than I would like in my smartphone. It's heavier than like the Note 2. So definitely weighs a bit more than I'm used to in a smartphone. That's my one thing that just first impression. I don't like how heavy it is, but let's turn it on. And the other thing is, of course, with all aluminum body, like unlike the iPhone, it doesn't have aluminum at the top, so that way it doesn't interfere with the 4G LTE as well as Wi-Fi. So I'm really curious to see how this signal goes on this device. And over here we have the, just don't misplace this. This is the punch hole I was referring to get out the SIM card, and your safety and regulation, and limited warranty, and HTC stickers. Then we have Beats headphones, it looks like, in here. So black and red Beats headphones. And of course just the micro USB and the power plug. So this is it. This is the HTC One. We will see how it compares to everything else, and which one is the one. Is it going to be the HTC One? Will it be the top phone? Or will it be its main competitor, which we will obviously put it against, the Galaxy S4? Let's find out, and any other videos you want to see, make sure to ask me. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.